an illiterate billionaire who married an educated, self driven business middle class woman. Once upon a time, in the beautiful land of Imo State in the east of Nigeria, there lived a man named Chief Emeka. Chief Emeka was a very rich man, so rich that people said he was a billionaire. But even though he was so rich, there was something special about him that people talked about quietly. Chief Emeka could not read or write. Yes, he was illiterate. He had never gone to school when he was a boy. His parents could not afford books or pens. So he learned about life the hard way by watching and listening. Even without school, he became very successful. He worked hard, he made good decisions, and people trusted him. Soon his business grew and grew. He became wealthy and known all over the states. But Chief Emeka had no school education. Not far from where Chief Emeka lived, there was a young woman named Blessing. Blessing was very different from Chief Emeka. She was educated. She went to school from a young age. She finished university. She knew how to read, write, and calculate numbers carefully. But that was not all. Blessing was self driven. She loved business. She loved working hard. She started a small fashion shop in the town. Every day she woke up early. She designed beautiful clothes, helped customers, and saved her money to grow her shop. People admired her. They said, Blessing is smart. She works hard. She will go far. And Blessing loved her work. She liked to help people. She taught young girls how to sew. She smiled at everyone. She believed that if you work with honesty, good things come to you. One bright morning, Blessing's cousin came running to her shop. Blessing, Blessing, Chief Emeka is coming this way, her cousin said excitedly. Blessing looked up. Chief Emeka was a tall, strong man. He wore clean clothes and walked with confidence. People stopped to watch him as he passed by. When he saw Blessing, he stopped. Something strange happened. For the very first time, Chief Emeka felt his heart beat faster. And Blessing, she felt something too, a warm feeling she could not explain, but they said nothing. They just smiled. That day, Chief Emeka bought a piece of cloth from Blessing's shop. It was a beautiful blue pattern. Blessing wrapped the cloth carefully. She smiled gently. Thank you, Chief Emeka said in a calm voice. Blessing looked into his eyes and smiled back. That small moment began a story that would change both their lives forever. After that day, Chief Emeka visited Blessing's shop again and again. Sometimes he bought cloth, sometimes he just wanted to talk. At first, Blessing was shy. She did not know why Chief Emeka came so often. But soon they shared laughter. They talked about dreams. They talked about life. Chief Emeka loved how Blessing spoke about her business. She was smart and confident. Blessing loved how Chief Emeka listened carefully. Even though he could not read, he learned from people around him. They became friends. But some people in the town whispered, why is such a powerful billionaire always at a small shop? Does he want something? Blessing ignored the whispers. She only saw kindness in Chief Emeka's eyes. One afternoon, Chief Emeka invited Blessing to his home for lunch. Blessing felt nervous. She wore her best dress. Her heart beat fast. At the big gate, Chief Emeka welcomed her with a warm smile. Blessing, you are always welcome, he said in his calm voice. They ate and laughed. Chief Emeka told stories about his childhood. Blessing shared her dreams of expanding her business. But when the meal was over, Blessing asked softly, Chief Emeka, may I ask you something? Of course, he replied. Why do you visit me so often? She asked. Chief Emeka paused. For a moment, he did not speak. Then he looked at Blessing and said gently, I visit you because I feel happy when I see you. Your mind is strong and your heart is kind. I may not read books, but I read people, and my heart tells me you are special. Blessing's eyes widened. She felt her cheeks warm, but she also remembered the world outside. She said softly, but we come from different worlds. I have school. I went to university. You did not. People may not understand us. Chief Emeka looked deep into her eyes. He said, Blessing, I may not have books, but I have honesty, respect, and love. If two hearts are true, does school matter? Blessing felt tears in her eyes. She believed him, but her heart also felt unsure. Days passed. Chief Emeka and Blessing spent more time together. They walked by the river. They sat under palm trees. They talked about their dreams for the future. Chief Emeka listened to Blessing's business ideas. He gave her advice and helped her find new customers. Blessing taught Chief Emeka how to read simple words. Every evening they sat together. Blessing showed him letters and Emeka tried to learn. Sometimes he laughed at his mistakes. Sometimes Blessing laughed too. They helped each other grow. Soon, the people in town began to see something new. They saw two hearts smiling. They saw respect and care. They saw a love that was real. Even the elders began to say, Love chooses the heart, not the paper. There came a day when people started to talk again. Some said, they are too different. She is educated and middle class. He is rich but uneducated. But others said, love should be honored. They show respect to each other. Chief Emeka heard the whispers. Blessing heard them too. One morning, as the sun rose, Chief Emeka took Blessing's hands and said, Blessing, I want to marry you. I want our families to come together. I wish for an Igbo traditional marriage, full of joy and respect. Blessing's eyes filled with tears. She felt happiness and fear at the same time. Yes, she whispered, I want to marry you too. But they both knew it would not be easy. Chief Emeka went to Blessing's family compound. Blessing's father, Mr. Okoro, was a proud man. He looked at Chief Emeka carefully. You wish to marry my daughter? He asked. Chief Emeka bowed with respect. Yes, sir, he said. I love Blessing with my whole heart. Mr. Okoro frowned gently. You are rich, but you never went to school. My daughter is educated. How can this work? Chief Emeka spoke softly and respectfully. Sir, I may not have school, but I have truth and love. I will respect Blessing always. I will support her dreams. There was silence. Then Blessing's mother spoke. Love cannot be measured by certificates. It is measured by respect, care, and courage. The family looked at Blessing. She smiled at them. Her heart was calm, and slowly her parents nodded. News spread fast. Everyone in the town prepared for the Igbo traditional marriage celebration. There was dancing, there was singing, there was laughter everywhere. Chief Emeka and Blessing worked together to plan every detail. Blessing chose beautiful traditional cloth. Chief Emeka brought kola nuts and blessings from the elders. The day of the celebration arrived. Everyone wore bright clothes. The smell of sweet food was everywhere. Chief Emeka knelt before Blessing's family. He presented gifts. He spoke with respect and honesty. Blessing's parents smiled. Then Blessing stood beside Chief Emeka, hand in hand. The elders blessed them with kind words. The whole village cheered. After the traditional wedding, the celebration lasted all day. They danced under the bright sun. They ate jollof rice and palm soup. Chief Emeka and Blessing danced together. Their hearts were full of joy. Everyone in the village saw something wonderful. They saw that love does not only come from similarities, it also comes from respect, understanding, and care. Chief Emeka and Blessing proved that love can cross differences. They lived happily, they worked together, they built schools and supported young girls and boys who could not afford education. And they often said, love is not about where you start, it is about how you grow together. Thank you for listening to this beautiful love story from Imo State, Nigeria. If you enjoyed this tale, please like, share, and subscribe for more African stories. And remember, love can overcome differences when hearts are honest and kind.